What is up, guys? Jay Blanks here from Blanks Gaming with another Monster Hunter video, and I'm sure you guys have heard, but Deviljho has been released, so I wanted to come out with a quick video on how to find him and how to unlock that special assignment, as well as give you guys a glance on his weaknesses to help you guys prepare for your first encounter. So if this video helps you guys out, feel free to drop a like and feel free to subscribe. It really does help the channel out, and I really do appreciate all of the support. So having said all that, let's begin the video. The first thing we want to do is go into a high ranked expedition, and although Deviljho can be found on any map, you're going to want to hover over each one until you see a monster that's blacked out with a question mark. This means you haven't discovered this monster yet, which means it should be Deviljho. So once you find that, if you don't see it on the map, you're going to want to go into a expedition and then come out, because it does change every time. So once you find that, you go into the map and then you want to gather enough footprints and tracks in order to increase that research level. And one of the items that I thought was very useful for this was the Surveyor's Charm, because it does have two skills to it that is very useful for tracking and increasing your research level. And that is the Scout Fly Range, which this is self-explanatory. It pretty much increases the radius your Scout Fly can find tracks. And also Scholar, which pretty much speeds up the process on gaining those research levels for picking up each of those tracks. So once you have enough tracks, you'll eventually find him and you'll be able to fight him. And then once you do that, you can head back to Astera and talk to the Jovial Scholar to unlock that special assignment. Once you complete the special assignment, you'll be rewarded with the Dragon Proof Mantle, which is a very useful item because it does decrease the amount of dragon damage you take, as well as increase the amount of dragon damage you dish out. So this is a perfect mantle for fighting Deviljho. And you'll also unlock the new optional quest called Today's Special Hunter Flambe, where you're able to fight Deviljho, and since it's optional, you could keep repeating it in order to gather the materials to craft those new weapons and new armor sets. Now, before we end the video, I just wanted to show you guys a quick glance of his weaknesses, and hopefully this helps you guys prepare for your first encounter. I don't want to go into in-depth strategies on how to defeat him yet, because I actually have not fought him that many times, and also part of the fun in Monster Hunter is figuring out what kind of attacks the new monster will throw at you and how to defeat him. So as you can see, his weak points are his head and his stomach, and he's pretty much weak to all types of attacks. And for his elemental weakness, as you can see, Thunder and Dragon are the most effective, so I went with the Nergigante weapon because it does have a little bit of dragon damage, as well as the highest raw attack damage for a shield and sword. And if you look at his ailment weaknesses, as you can see, everything is 2 stars, so everything is relatively effective. I personally don't like using status ailment weapons, especially in a solo, because the attack damage on those weapons are kind of low. But maybe if you guys are on a team and you want to inflict paralysis or something, maybe you can go with a status ailment weapon and maybe put on those skills that increase the build-up. That pretty much finishes up the video. I hope this helped you guys out and gave you an idea of what to expect, how to unlock Deviljho, how to unlock that special assignment, and also how to prepare for him. And if it did help, feel free to drop a like and feel free to subscribe. It really does help the channel out, and I really do appreciate all of the support. So having said all that, this is Jay Blanks from Blanks Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.